Welcome to a tutorial on how to get started using the Alexandria Library Catalog. This is a web-based catalog of all the library books your high school library owns. In this tutorial, you will learn how to access the library catalog, how to log into your account, how to do a basic search, how to find more information on a title, how to create your own lists, and how to request a library book. This is how you can access the card catalog. You can see that all three high schools are listed here. So you would make sure that you would go ahead and click on the link for your own high school. There's also a link for the mobile. All of this information can also be found on your high school website under library. For this tutorial, I'm using Mark Keppel High School as my example, but you would do the same thing that you see here with San Gabriel High School or Alhambra High School. So once you have found the website, right here it's markkeppelhs.goalexandria.com/researcher, you'll see these icons. We're going to actually start with the search icon, but before we get started, we're going to go ahead and log in. To log into your account, it is going to be your school ID number and your last name. When you log into your account, from here you're then allowed to see what items you have on your record. You can look at your holds list. You can see if you owe any fines. In this case, you'll be able to renew books, and you also can create your own lists. So under search, I'm going to go ahead and do a search so I can show you how it works. When you do a search, the very top icons, these refer to your search. So this icon right here allows you to click, copy, and send a URL of a search to someone. You also can save that search. This allows you to print your search, or you can just see a list of it. This icon right here allows you to add to a temporary list, which then disappears at the end of your search, or you can create a saved list, which we will do in a second. This right here allows you to go ahead and sort your results, and this allows you to filter your results. To look at information about a title, you would click the arrow here, which would then allow you to see all the information that is in the catalog about your title. From here, you have some options. This allows you to place a reservation. I recommend that you don't use this reservation piece. It's only good for 3 days, and it's really not something that we're using at this time. This is the button that you would then use to place a hold for this title. I'm going to go ahead and place a hold for The Lightning Thief just to show you. So what happens then is that the title is then placed on an in-stock hold and held for a week. I would then get, as a librarian, I would get information about that hold, and I would pull the title for you and have it available for pickup. Information on how to pick up held titles will be listed on the high school website under library, or you can email your high school librarian to find out how you can pick up held titles. Make sure that you're only looking at titles for your own particular high school. This right here allows you then to put your title on a temporary list. Maybe you are thinking about multiple titles, or you can click this right here and create a saved list. I'm going to create one called Fantasy. I'm not going to share it. I'm going to click Save, and I'm going to go ahead and add that title into my fantasy list. And then this right here also allows you the same thing. If you would like to share as a link your title, you can go ahead and copy it and you can then send it, and that link will direct people right to this area. If you want to find out more information about a title, because it can be hard to decide whether you want to read a title or not just based on this little bit of information, if you click on the title and scroll down to the bottom, there's an Amazon link. You can click that Amazon link. It will take you right to that book page for Amazon, and then from here you can read more about the title, including reviews, to see if this is something that you're interested in reading. So you also can search by subjects. You can search by an author's last name. And so you can scroll down, try to find titles you're interested in. If you're not sure of a title, you always can click on this arrow right here for more information about a title. I've decided that I also like to hold this title, so I would just click the place a hold little hand there, and I'm going to click the place hold. And I'm also going to save it into my fantasy list. Now, if I want to find out information about what I have placed on hold or look at my lists, I can, of course, hit this button for my lists. But I also can click the status button right here. Sorry, it's giving me a hard time. Let me go ahead and try this again. And once I get into my status, I can then see if I owe any money, how many holds I have, any titles that I have out. If I click this button, it tells me the books that I have on hold. I can also cancel holds if I'd like. See what items I have out and when they're returned. And I can renew my title at least one time from here. All books checked out currently during this time are checked out for 4 weeks with one renewal that you can self-renew yourself on your account. I can click on the search and then I can see my list, and it will hold lists of books that I'm interested in reading. So I hope that helps you in deciding and how to request a library book. Make sure to check your high school website under the library department to find out how to pick up your requested library books or to get more information as well as how to contact your librarian.